Hi guys. Well, I'm out at the range today. I've got that box of Norinco 45 ACP ammo, and I've got my Norinco 1911 A1. So we're going to run a few through the chronograph, and got it set up here, and then we'll see what kind of velocities we get with this stuff. It's about minus 16, I think, the last time I checked. So let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see if we got some chronograph readings here. Kind of cold, and the chronograph doesn't work quite as well when the temperature's down there, but anyway, let's see. So there's our lowest velocity, 737. Highest, 833. For an average of 785, almost 786. Extreme spread of 96, that's pretty big. Standard deviation, 28. And here are the individual 10 shots. So I had to fire more than 10 shots to get the chronograph to pick up enough to do a 10-shot string, at least on the machine. Probably due to the cold, maybe because of the lighting conditions. It is sunny today, and there's a lot of snow on the ground, so there's a lot of glare. That might be interfering with the machine's ability to pick up the bullets. But anyway, we got our 10 shots over it at any rate. So there we go. A little bit erratic on the velocity spread. Not sure if that's something you'd see all the time, or if that's because it's cold. Well, I'm back home from the range. Burnt through my box of Norinco 45. Here's the brass that I was able to find. The snowbanks sucked up some of it that I couldn't find. I'm sure it will emerge once the snow melts away. Anyway, I had a couple of people ask me if there were any pressure signs with this ammo. Judging by the small charge of powder, I can sort of see why they would wonder that, but if you have a look at the primers, they look pretty rounded over. I don't really see anything in the way of pressure signs. Cases are a little bit beat up from the gun being fed and extracted and ejected and all that, but that seems to be par for the course with that particular pistol anyway. So, no real surprises with the ammo. It functioned 100%. Fed and ejected, no problems at all. The one thing that was a little bit odd to me was the velocity spread. I think we ended up with, 96 feet per second spread from the lightest or the lowest speed to the highest speed. 737 for the lowest, 833 for the highest, which is, that's kind of a big spread on velocity. I'm not entirely sure if that's a function of strictly the ammo or perhaps the cold weather contributed to that to some degree. Normally 45 ACP 230 grain ball ammo should be doing summers around 830 feet per second. So our average was only, what was it, 785, 786, something like that. So it's about 44 feet per second under where you would expect it to be for like a GI ball equivalent load. Anyway, just in the process of cleaning the pistol up here, and you can see the barrel came out nice and clean. This sat for a couple of days before it got clean, so obviously the non-corrosive priming is what it is. It's not surplus corrosive priming, or that would be a rusty mess. Anyway, as for accuracy, I didn't get back very far. I think I only shot from about 10 yards, so not the best effort if you have a look at the video for group size, but it was pretty cold on the hands, a little hard to feel the trigger, and to be honest, I've never had super duper accuracy out of this Norinco 45 anyway. I don't shoot it a whole lot, so I don't really have a lot of trigger time on it. To you can see by the amount of wear in the slide, it's seen very little use. So not one of my more go-to pistols, but I should really shoot it a little more often. It is good fun to shoot, although perhaps it'd be better to shoot it in warmer weather when a person could perhaps enjoy the experience a little more. It's a little cold on the mitts holding onto a steel frame like that. Kind of wanted to limit the amount of time I was actually holding the gun because it got pretty cold in the hands. Anyway, so I guess that'll do for my range review of the Norinco 45 ACP ammo. Probably won't be around here very much longer on the market. I think the last little bit of it is being sold up and used up and all that, so this will soon become a thing of the past, except for those rare occasions where it pops up for sale. I might buy another box of it before it disappears completely, just to have a box of Factory 45 kicking around here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you in the next video.